with Rena being the reason for his arrest. This scene was also shown at the beginning of the movie. The police release Kirill without pressing any charges. Kirill is left stunned by the events unfolding around him. Later, Kirill receives a message on his phone directing him to go to a lighthouse. He visits the lighthouse, which appears to be in ruins, and spends the night there. When he wakes up in the morning, the surroundings have changed. Subsequently, Kirill finds himself in a state of confusion. A man arrives at the door with a book delivery, and Rena, the woman from the neighboring door, appears. Kirill is taken aback upon seeing her because she had recently passed away. Rena informs Kirill that he is in a different world and reveals something enigmatic. This new world exists parallel to his own. She mentions that the name of this world is similar to Kirill's game, implying that when Kirill created that game, he inadvertently opened a portal to another world. Rena shows Kirill this entire world through a door, which closely resembles Kirill's own world. Now that Kirill has opened this portal, it has become a part of this world. Rena has erased Kirill's identity from the real world because he is now required to exist in this one. As a result, Kirill's parents and colleagues are able to recognize him. According to Rena, Kirill has only experienced one world. There are thousands of worlds that exist parallel to each other. Some planetary gates have already been opened, while others remain to be unlocked. She asserts that certain individuals are aware of these parallel worlds. They travel to another world via a structure known as the Traveler. Kirill's mission would be to investigate these travelers. Rena explains that there are numerous gateways from one world to another. Kirill has opened one of these gateways, and the rest are yet to be opened. Rena informs Kirill that they are not humans but super entities. She shows Kirill a cupboard where he can take anything he desires. Kirill responds, "I don't need anything. Just let me return to my world." Rena argues that if he returns to his world, he will be considered a criminal. Furthermore, no one will recognize him later on, and then she leaves. Kirill invites his friend into this world via the tower. Surprisingly, his friend recognizes him. Kirill then recounts the entire story to his friend, leaving him in shock. In the meantime, we observe that a few visitors are arriving in this world through the tower. As Anna transitions to another planet, she is accompanied by her friend. Her memory has been completely erased, leaving her with no recollection of Kirill. Anna's friend, who is a part of this society, decides to visit her. Kirill gives his approval for their journey, and they set out to explore the world. Kirill and his friend decide to follow them. While on their way to find Anna, Kirill is attacked by a robot. It becomes evident that Kirill possesses superhuman abilities, allowing him to defeat the robot with ease. The robot retreats, leaving Kirill behind. Later, Kirill encounters a dying woman who is desperately asking for water. When Kirill gives her the water, she informs him that water has healing properties on their planet and can revive a dying person. The woman introduces herself as a customs officer and reveals that she is immortal and has not aged. Kirill realizes that he too is immortal in this world. After some rest, Kirill returns to the tower and falls asleep. Upon waking up, he discovers that another portal to a different planet has opened in the tower. Kirill observes another universe, which appears more beautiful than the previous one. In the meantime, Rena and the senior committee members arrive to continue their investigation of this new world. Rena later gives Kirill a locket and informs him that it takes 15 kilometers to reach this planet from the tower. She instructs him to stay within a 15-kilometer radius, warning him that venturing beyond this limit would result in his death. Kirill needs to travel 13 kilometers to visit his parents, who live 13 kilometers away from the tower. For this reason, Kirill sets out to meet his parents. However, as he moves further away from the tower, his condition deteriorates. His body starts to become transparent, indicating his need for water. Meanwhile, a man gives him water to drink, improving his health. He later returns home to meet his parents. Kirill's father is a professor, and he spends a lot of time with them. He returns to the tower after spending time with his parents. Anna, accompanied by a friend, enters the tower. Anna arrives to spend her vacation with her. In the next scene, we see Kirill trying to remind Anna that they used to be good friends in the real world. Anna doesn't remember anything, but she starts to develop feelings for Kirill. Kirill takes Anna to a party. Rena was also present, which she dislikes because she is starting to like him as well. Rena informs Anna that the person she likes isn't a human but has been made a superhuman. This party was actually for Kirill because he was the one who opened the two portals to the other planets. Rena is so enraged by all of this that she kidnaps Anna and takes her to another world. We see Kirill trying to locate Anna but failing. He returns to the tower and calls Anna's number, but she doesn't answer the phone, and a committee member arrives at Kirill. She assigns a task to Kirill. You have to open a door for the real world. She claims that the main world is the original world, and that all other worlds are copies of it. She also claims that the world is perfect, and that no fights have broken out, no sickness has spread, and the people live happily and love one another. They respect each other, and the committee member assigns him to him because these people could learn from this world about how they've made their world perfect. He accepts this mission from the lady, but he is concerned about Anna. We see him find Anna's house and start walking there. Her house was fairly far away, and we watched as his condition deteriorated. However, after ingesting the snow, he was able to stabilize his health. Kirill is unable to locate Anna and returns to the tower. When Kirill wakes up the next day in the tower, he notices the new portal has been opened. This was a strange world, and people were in poor health. They all work in a factory together, and Kirill meets the world's head. The lady in question was a customs officer. Kirill notices Anna among those who are going to die. After rescuing her, he leads her to the tower. While doing this, the lady sees him and begins to fight with him. Meanwhile, we see everyone attacking that lady. Because she used to mistreat them, Kirill sees an opportunity to take Anna. In the meantime, Kirill's friend approaches him and informs him that he has been appointed as a customs officer as well. Kirill is informed that he will be penalized for violating the rules and reducing his limit on going out. He started with a limit of 15 kilometers and is now restricted to 50 meters. As a result, Kirill could only take 4 steps outside the tower. After his friend's departure, he realizes that Anna's life is in danger. He takes her 15 kilometers away from the tower because her condition is deteriorating. Meanwhile, we see Anna remove the locket from Kirill's neck. Because of this, both Kirill and Anna manage to stay alive. When Kirill wakes up the next day, he finds himself in a completely different world. This world is both beautiful and technologically advanced. Kirill encounters the world's customs officer, who informs him about the world. The officer reveals that this is the main world and that the committee member has requested it to be opened. According to the officer, this world is the source of all other worlds. They've kept the other worlds 10 to 11 years ahead of this one. As a result, they will be able to predict what will happen in the future. They can learn from their mistakes if a quarrel breaks out, or if sickness or war breaks out. People make them advance by learning from the parallel world's mistakes. The officer indicates that if there is a battle in the parallel universe, they will avoid it. If anyone discovers or invents something on another planet, they take all the data in their world, and they advance that data as well, which makes Kirill feel pretty bad listening to all this. His world isn't the real one, it's a different one. Kirill wishes to travel to another world. Meanwhile, the officer's robots are attacking Kirill. Kirill couldn't return alive after discovering the world's secret. Kirill now finds the portal to another world after escaping the robots. Finally, he breaks the wall and returns to his own world. He notices Rena, who is enraged because Kirill has taken off his necklace. Rena had given him, and Kirill was looking for Anna. However, Rena has transported Anna to another world. Kirill was enraged as to why Rena had sent Anna to another realm. Kirill and Rena have a violent fight in this universe, and Kirill ends up killing Rena. As she dies, the game's universe begins to collapse. As Rena passes away, the people's memories of loss begin to return. That is why Kirill's mother contacts him and requests that he return home. Kirill's friend approaches him and informs him that the tower has been broken. That is why he is unable to travel to another world from this one. He must recreate the portals to another planet in order to save Anna. Kirill's friend wants to help him, so the two of them start building gateways to another planet. As the movie comes to close, we see a fire brigade splashing water to put out the flames, and Rena survives as a result of the water. And with that, the movie ends. We hope you enjoyed our video. Watch the next recaps on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing recaps. See you in the next one.